Hi, Test. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shayla. You know what today is? It is Monday. It is Monday. I don't know what to do today, you guys. I'm just kind of chilling. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have been so out of it for the past few months. So I hope you all are doing well. We chill stream now. We are chill stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll dabble in just chatting streams. Who knows? Who the heck knows? Been a minute for you since you've been here. You missed the last Blender stream and don't really come to the RP ones. Yeah. I enjoy the RP ones. I enjoy getting to RP and do stuff like that, but I feel like I have been lost in my content lately and what I want to produce. Because like I enjoy the Blender ones, but I don't know. I don't know. I wanna be able to stick to a reliable schedule for people who enjoy coming to see very specific things, but at the same time, I just want to do stuff, man. We need to get me playing more games. See, that's the reason why I stopped playing so many games, is because I was getting burned out on games. Like, I didn't know what to play next. I didn't know what to do next. I didn't really want to pick up Child of Light or what was the other one? I think I was going to do the Hex or Disco Elysium. Like, everything just felt like so much effort. Games in general. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really want to stream games. Like, I've played games. I've been playing Minecraft. I just picked up My Time at Portia last night on the Steam Deck and was playing that in bed for a little too long. But yeah, I feel like I'm in this weird lull of games to play, and like what would be fun. You almost bought me something during the winter sale. I appreciate that. What game was it? I'm curious. Also, how are you all doing? Shayla, Test, Ingle, Shadow, it's good to see all your beautiful faces. What's going on with you two? Psychonauts 2. Oh, I forgot about Psychonauts. You bought you and your nephew party animals so he and you can fight with plushies? Well, now I gotta look up what party animals are. Not much, just working, getting ready to head to North Carolina. Ooh, is it vacation time? Party animal. I feel like I've heard a lot of people talking about party animals. Okay, yeah, I've seen this. It's like, what is it? Gang Beats, I think is what it's called. Is this game relevant to you? Similar to other games you've played, Among Us and Jackbox. I'm gonna say probably not. Oh, you're picking up his gun safe. Wait, didn't you, wasn't his gun safe lost for a while? Did you guys finally find it? You just figured out what you did wrong for some skills in Soot, and you're trying out the new version to see if it fixes your writer's block? Oh, that's smart. It was, and you did. Where was it? What happened to it? Where was the mystery safe? I like that song. It's a good song. It was at his friend's place where we thought it was. Hugs for everyone who wants him. Thank you, Chad. Pop stashed it behind some doors in his basement. Ah. Was it behind door number 1 or door number 2? Or door number 3? Both. Incredible. That's awesome, though. I'm glad you were able to find it. When are you heading out there? And are you flying or driving? Oh man. You drive down on the 16th. Okay. And if you pick the wrong door and they tell you it's not one of the other doors, do you switch doors? What is it? The statistics to... it's better for you to switch than it is to stay, if I remember right. Bonnie Hall problem. Better to switch. Okay. That's what I thought. If you're passing through Southern Illinois, let me know, Test. I would love to buy you and whoever's going with you dinner. But yeah, it's been a weird couple months. Like, I've picked up so many games and so many things that I've wanted to do, and I just have not had the desire to do half of it. Like, I got the Cowboy Bebop RPG in the mail a couple days ago, and I opened it up and put everything back in the box and haven't touched it since. I haven't even taken the protective wrapping off of the books. You've just been going through the motions. I feel like that's what it has been lately, is just go through the motion. Like, maybe I've got that winter low vitamin D. Maybe. I mean, especially with work from home. I mean, honestly, I probably get more sun now than I did when I worked desk jobs. Especially, you know, having to walk Plum and Sweet Pea. Like, I'm out every day at least 4 times a day for anywhere between 15 minutes to 45 minutes at a time. So, you know, a total of an hour or more. But I mean, it totally could be that. I could just be vitamin D deficient. My body's like, oh, this is what it's like to have vitamin D? Yo, dog, let's get more of that. Let's make him depressed so he goes outside. Except that's not how that works. And I don't really feel depressed. I feel burned out. Like, I'm not sad. I'm just unmotivated and burned out. And I don't want to pick up anything because it feels like too much of a daunting task. Like, I've been really wanting to try and learn Unreal because I want to try and make a game. I think it would be fun. That's like 90, true, it is 90% of depression, but it's also a symptom of ADHD, and it's also a symptom of burnout. And like I said, I have not been feeling depressed like I typically do. Because, you know, I've had depression for almost 20 years, give or take. So I'd like to think I kind of know what my depression. ADHD never looks like depression. And see, I'm on both antidepressants and ADHD medicine. So, you know, I'm leaning more toward the burnout than not, because like when I find something that I am actually interested in doing, like playing a lot of Create Minecraft, I've dove into that no problem. Or picking up My Time at Portia, or I've been reading the Expanse books and I just finished book 3, and I'm considering picking up book 4. I just finished season 2 of the Expanse as well. So like, you know, I'm still doing things, but season 2 is so good. Season 2 was pretty good. They changed quite a bit, but also not too much from the books. But it was enough to where like everything they changed, I was like, okay, I know how this comes out, but how are they going to do it? It was interesting to see. Can I take a quick pause and appreciate how much I am doing? You know, I hadn't thought about it like that. You mean appreciate the fact that, like, I have played some games, or I have watched some shows, or I've, you know, read a book. Lauren and I watched the first Alien movie the other night. We watched Lord of the Rings the Two Towers with Salad on Saturday. Sweet Pea had surgery, and we've been taking good care of him. I sold my car. Two good movies. Two very good movies. The Alien series is very good. Lauren has never seen it. It was either Alien or... oh, God, what was the other movie? We were going to watch something else. It was either Alien or it was something that neither of us had seen. I can't remember what it was. But I want to try and get her to watch the second Alien movie soon. Speaking of Alien, I am so excited for a tabletop RPG that I backed called Mothership, which is kind of inspired by Alien, and it's also made me want to play Alien's Fireteam Elite. I don't even remember where I left off with it. I just want to shoot things and vibe. You've been a useless bum this summer. You've been the most productively kind to yourself that you've been in years. Is how I'm going to look at that. You have been through so much recently, and you finally had a little bit of a break. You're allowed to be a useless bum, quote unquote. I don't think you're a useless bum. I'm going to deny the assumption that you're a useless bum, but I'm using your words and putting that in there. Yes, you did hear what you just heard. You have the Fireteam Elite on PlayStation. I've played it a little bit with Ingle, actually. I think that was the first game that I really played with Ingle, and it was fun. I was really enjoying it. Just one of those games I didn't have time to dive into. There's a 3-week period where you didn't leave your house. It was pretty nice, wasn't it? It's almost like we're not meant to be so stretched thin with everything. Oh, hold on. Plum's barking and P ran. I think Plum just heard voices outside and he was barking, and so Sweet Pea went to go check it out. But yeah, I totally get it. Not leaving the house, not wanting to leave the house, not needing to leave the house. Like I said, I just sold my car because I never leave the house. I literally would drive it like twice a month. And there was no point on me paying off $10,000 on top of almost $500 a month for insurance, or not insurance. It was the car payment, which was like $350, and then my car insurance, which was like $120. Anyway, $500 a month just like going to something that sat in the parking lot. Is that ring new? Is there news that you should know? The ring is new. I don't typically wear rings, but it is a gorgeous ring. See if I can. Yeah, look at that. Look at how pretty this is. Gold with that fun kind of silver on top. No news. You forgot you ordered food, just got an update and was reminded. You are scattered. I know that feeling. Plum, come here, puppy. A Thorum ring? I don't. Is that a style or a material or a brand? Because the brand is Triton. We got it from Zale. Plum. It's a company. Gotcha. Hey, 83. How are you doing, buddy? Come here. You broke your lurk? Well, I appreciate you both lurking and breaking your lurk. That's very kind of you. How have you been, buddy? But yeah, it's not thorium. It is... It says Triton on the band. Huh? Good boy. Poof. Yeah. Good. Jolly? He. Sweet Pea's leaving again. I'll have to get him, because we gotta make sure he doesn't chew on his butt. You've been without internet for the past 9 days. You're on your laptop using a mobile hotspot, which is kind of hilarious seeing as mobile Twitch usually has a huge delay. I mean, at least you have some kind of access. Why have you been without internet? What's going on? Astound is a curse word thrice. I'm not sure I follow. But yeah, Shadow, to answer your question, it is a new ring. No, Lauren and I have not gotten married. We did not elope or anything like that. But we figured we don't know if we will, just due to life circumstances and past experiences. But we do know that we love each other, and we're, not planning on breaking up or anything like that. So we were like, you know what? Heck with it. Let's get some fun rings. So we got some good rings. Astound is an ISP. Oh, that makes much more sense. Exclusivity rings. Yeah, exactly. So we had tried picking out some rings for each other and just had a lot of trouble with Etsy, which is where we were looking, and the rings just not being the quality that they were advertising. So she ended up finding some on Zales and found one for herself that she really liked, and then found this one that I really liked. So we just went with it. Sweetie, come here. So what you're saying is you're both single? Might you interest me both in a friendly night out? Yes, I would happily go on a date with Lauren. Gotta go get Sweet Pea again. Hey, you wanna go? All right, I locked them in. Cutest couple you know. That's really sweet. I mean, I do ask Lauren out multiple times. She's a cutie. and I'm not letting that go. Not at all. Good boy, so yeah, that's basically what that is. Exclusivity rings, and I haven't worn a ring since like middle school, so I'm just trying to get used to it and making sure that it fits, and I really like the ring. I think it's nice. Although it's really hard to hold stuff that like a bag that, you know, squishes your fingers, because then the ring really hurt. You know, that's an issue, but love. No. Settle. But yeah, so that's what's been going on basically. I think I've mentioned multiple times, like anything it takes time getting used to. How's things going on here? Yeah, it does take time to get used to it, and I've been wearing it most of the day, but it has now become a fidget toy for me, so I'm constantly putting it on, taking it off, twisting it, switching fingers, stuff like that. But otherwise things are going all right. I just, you know, no game really called me to want to play. I know we've got the bi-weekly Blender challenge, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling up to making a goblin something or another. So I'm just kind of here. Might you show me a fun demo? Sure, show me a fun demo. What'd you have in mind? Oh. Get another fantasy game on Enshrouded has been all right. I have Enshrouded on my wish list. It is it yet another fantasy title? I have Enshrouded on my wish list, and I had a buddy who picked it up and said that though it's got the bones to be really good, that there's just a lot of interesting things with it that does not feel 100% complete yet. So he was like, I don't regret buying it. I'm going to hold on to it, but I'm probably not going to touch it for like 6 months. No worries, no worries. I know sometimes it can be tough to remember all the different names of games because there's so many similar names. So yet another fantasy title. Become a rogue in a fantasy action RPG, action adventure game filled with absurd humor. Go on a quest to kill the dragon and realize this is only the beginning. Learn spells from a wizard and brawling from an orc. Save the kingdom, destroy a ring, fight a monstrous beaver. All right, I'm downloading that. That sounds interesting. You're just patiently waiting for Helldivers 2. Is it not out yet? GTA 1 but fantasy. You have my attention. I read that as you've been testing a crap for the last month, and I was really trying to understand what that meant. How has the CPAP been treating you? Thursday. So I think it's safe to assume that there's no Fallout on Thursday. Never question the testing of crap. Look, just never question. Never question. Waiting to hear back from Solbach on whether or not Army has him working on Thursday or this Thursday too. It was a 2-week thing. Ah, okay. I mean, honestly, that's why you missed last week. I mean, we all probably could have still played last week despite him not being there, but I totally am fine with skipping a week to make sure everyone gets to be there, or even 2 weeks. So, you know, I'm fine with skipping this Thursday. It'll be nice to have, you know, just another day off, where I don't feel pulled in 6 different directions. Not that Fallout does that. It's just usually every day I feel pulled in 6 different directions. I always have fun with Fallout. Fallout's solid. Questioning has actually officially become illegal. Supreme Court voted on it about 30 seconds ago. The Supreme Court should be illegal. We'd have to do like a side non-canon adventure. You want everyone to be there for this map you made? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with skipping then. I would love for everyone to be there too. Just kind of irritating your lip and nose just from being on your face all night. That is the one thing that I am iffy about with CPAP machines for me, is I hate having stuff on my face, and I don't think I'd be able to sleep with one on my face. Excuse me, sleep with one on my face. Plum over here borking. Let's pause the music now. I should paint minis. I don't have any of my paints, otherwise I totally would paint minis. Let's give this demo a try. It looks fun. It looks silly. The mask you have is pretty unobtrusive. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know that they used to be like huge ones like this that strapped onto your head. Now they've gotten a lot smaller. I think my sister has one, but... Hi, bud. Hi. Hi. Oh, hello. You little boy. You just want to run around and bark at things, don't you? I actually do have some minis that I need to put together for Demon Ship, a little solo RPG that I picked up at one point. But I need super glue and I don't have any. You just want someone to join your pain? Sure, we'll do screen work. The story begins like many others. Once there was a beautiful realm under the rule of a wise king. Alas, such happiness is never meant to last. A dragon came and ravaged the land. The king and his army marched to the beast's lair. The monarch proudly raised his ancestor's sword, but the dragon was not impressed. He swallowed the king, his sword, and most of his horse. Now the kingdom is in turmoil, in constant fear of the dragon. Some speak of a prophecy. One day a chosen one will come and make things right. Most prophecies are false. This one happens to be true, but chosen ones are not always what you expect. You may be embarking in something some might call a goof. I love that there's a ring here. Are you, meaning you are making a goof right now, or you were about to make a goof? What is your goof? Be prepared to goof. A yuck? Why did I just hear chickens? Settle, buddy. Okay. You're barking at everything, and I can't have that, so I'm locking you in here with me. Just how it be. Ah. Oh. And is not what you remember from your childhood, lad. Anarchy, corruption, bandits everywhere with the king in the dragon's belly. Things have gone downhill. So I've heard, but there's no turning back. Saw them chasing me, right? I've seen people piss off the prince, but never like that. Whatever did you do? I did nothing. His daughter invited me to the palace, and he was waiting for me with a crossbow and 3 men. Ooh, look at those glowing deer. My advice, forget about her. By the looks of the gods he sent, he doesn't believe in true love. Look, any game with funny chickens is a winner. What's in that chest? Stuff for trade at the festival the locals are starting tomorrow. When they're having fun, the suckers will pay twice the price. Wait. The kingdom's gone to hell, but they're celebrating? They have this festival each year. Dancing, masks, and a grand statue of the chosen one who will defeat the dragon. Bring back order and what? Is that a shark? Oh, those are just like big tuna. There's a prophecy that says he'll be passing through here. My guess is the old drunk Grindalf started it. Is that salad? Well, people like prophecies, and they like a good reason to get sloshed. So, a festival. Alright, we're here. I'll spend the night by the raft. Better not wander around here after dark. I'll risk it and go. These are the borderlands. The prince's men could still try to get me here. I'm not safe until I get past the tavern. I guess I owe you my thanks. I promised your late father I'd keep you safe. Good luck. Recently found out there's a Warhammer 40k tournament in your city, which a friend of yours said would be cool if you would turn up. Your brain immediately took as a challenge. Now you're going to attempt to paint 2,000 point army, learn its rules, and play some 40k for the first time in over a year. You're a goof. When is the tournament? Building, priming, painting, and playing as much as possible for the next 19 days. You can do it. I believe in you. Just get the base coats done and then start working on detail. Because if they're all based and at least somewhat painted, you can play, right? Like, that's the rules. That's how it works. Good. Good. Yeah. Okay, so WAS to move, mouse to punch. M to open the world map. There you can find the starting points of all currently available quests. Once a quest is started, the map will indicate the location of the next stage. There's an ad break. Alright, we'll just wait here. Rules are based in 3 colors, but you want your army to look good. Well, definitely make them good. But like, if you want, if you're gonna be able to play, you gotta get them all based and you gotta get them at least the 3 colors, right? So do that on all of them. And then figure out how to do all the details later. If they're all based, then they always beat the cringe armies. Yeah, they always beat the cringe armies, like Space Marines and Necrons and Tyranids. You don't expect to win, but you plan on having fun and meeting more Warhammer nerds. That's what matters, right there. 2,000 points of World Eaters in 19 days. I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to assume that's going to be a toughin'. How many models is that? I hope you have some red and red. Are you painting them in red? That's the real question. All right. So here's the world map. I am down here. There's a place called Pimp My Horse, and I love that. All right, we got to get to a Pimp My Horse. Boy, a little boy lost, but early for the festival. You'll catch a cold or two. Let's see what you've got. Press left mountain to attack. Hold right mouse button to block. Who needs to block when you can just two punch cold clock them? Hell yeah. Good job, me. You're painting them pre-heresy colors, so white plus blue with brass accents. Ooh. Press space to dodge. Am I dodging? Am I dodging these leaves? Are these leaves coming for me? Uh-oh, a mistake. You don't do such things on our turf, boy. Especially when you're unarmed. Well, not quite unarmed, you know. Oh, snap! Where did I get that? During the game, you'll find different kinds of weapons. Use the mouse wheel in order to change the currently active one. Wow, those guys were absolute pushovers. Dang, you're good. These boys were always a bit dumb, but still. You're good. Too bad there's always someone better. Now let's see what this one has in his pockets and dump him in the pigsty when we're done. I just literally killed all of them. Oh. Their voices in game reminds you of Simlish or Magicka. You're supposed to escape, not get plastered like a temple priest on his day out. I was robbed. They took everything. Not a penny left, not to mention the sword. Lovely. They robbed a thief. As worse news, the prince's guards are here sniffing for you. I have to get past the borderlands to the bridge. Keep your voice down and move. I'll scout ahead. Plum. Can I punch this chicken? I cannot. Worst game. 0 out of 10. Can't punch the chicken. Hey. Got some health. Alright. You enter the field of vision of a guard. He will raise the alarm the faster, the closer you are to him. No Fallout on Thursday, but you guess this does mean Helldivers on Thursday. Hey. You know, I've not played Magicka all the way through. I think I started it once and just never finished it. Is it really that good? All right, you made it this far. That was the easy part. Now there's more of them. Great. Any ideas how I get past this bunch? You celebrate. Have fun like the others. Here, I got a mask for you. You've been drinking, right? I'll get to that when you're safely beyond the bridge. These guards are looking for a fugitive, not a party animal, right? Put it on. Like this? Great. Now they won't recognize you unless you get really close. Good luck. If anything happened to you, your father would kill me. He's dead, I know, but that wouldn't stop him. I just want to listen to the music. It's dated but good. I remember it being all the rage years ago, which I think is why I picked it up. But I always wanted someone to play it with, and I just never got around to playing it with anyone. Let's see. That is still a lot of red, but mostly because blood. Oh, I can sprint. That's nice. Uh-oh, I won't be getting past these two. I have to hide and think. We're wasting our time. Yeah, he's not here. And we shouldn't be here. It's not even the prince's territory. Would you escape to a dump like this if you had a choice? Bloody northerners. Look at this statue. The chosen one who will slay the dragon. It looks like a piece of crap to me. Or it looks like a piece of crap to me. Never heard of a piece of crap slaying a dragon. Look at that cage. See what's in it? A wolf. Right, wolves. They pour wolves' piss in glasses and call it ale. They're wild and they're crazy. That's the God's honest truth. Like wolves, eh? See how the wolf likes you. You have it and also haven't finished it? My character in the corner. Oh, you mean up here? I love that they put the mask on him. That is very good. You know what else the devs have made that looks pretty cool? Wait, the devs of Magicka made Helldivers? The old story for the color scheme changing from white blue to red brass was because the Angry Boys just stopped washing their armor, so they just perpetually covered in blood, which is gross but funny. That is gross, but very funny. Huh. Good wolf. Show him what the North is made of. Now's my chance. To the gate. Nice sturdy sword. What's not to like? Alright, I'm past the borderlands. You hear that, Southerners? Go back to your friggin' prince and your friggin' little houses and all that. I'm starting a new life right here in my homeland. Wait, what is it now? There you are, dragon spawn. I can see your vile snout. It's not a snout, it's a mask. I'm a guy in a mask. There's a festival at the tavern. Calm down. See? I'm not here to discuss things with you, devious shapeshifter. I'm here to fulfill the prayers of my people and take my rightful throne and hang your head in my courtyard as a symbol of the dawn of a new age. I'm the chosen one foretold by the prophecy, and I bring light into darkness. What's that? Quickly, to the horse! F to mount a horse on a cart, F again to, or a cart, and F again to dismount. Green-oriented, horse-oriented, mouse-oriented. Okay. I think I would have preferred screen-oriented like the other one, but, you know, whatever. W to go fast. Arrowhead Studios. He ate candles. Incredible. I did just kill the chosen one. I was 5, and the demon was no match for you. Good to see you too, Grendalf. I'm afraid Sir Geoffrey might be a bit dead. Possible. Where did you see him? Lead me to him. I'm not sure, Shadow. Sir Geoffrey? See, you're out of sorts. Can you hear me? You mistook me for a dragon and tried to kill me. I know it sounds silly. Oh my. We're doomed. He was a self-righteous jerk. You see, he was also the actual chosen one foretold by the prophecy. Did mention it, yes. When the people learn he's dead, the kingdom will collapse. Just like that, and the dragon will devour us all. What to do, what to do. Festival must go on as if nothing happened. We must save the people's hope, my homeland, our homeland. And then we'll save you. The dragon has already caught your scent. If I weren't there to stop the roots. Come to my house right outside the city. There, we will decide what to do next. Quest completed. 2,000 gold. Incredible. Busy Salad just made himself busier, but thanks for the encouragement. You'll make sure to take pictures. This game does look pretty good, and it's also very funny already. I enjoy the not taking itself too seriously type humor. It kind of reminds me of A Bard's Tale, I think is what it's called. You're wanting to get back into 40k for a while, but you already don't play the 3 ward games you have stuff for? Why make it 4? Got a point. In order to intercept and mount a horse on a cart with a rider on it, approach the horse and press F. Stealing a horse or a cart might alert the police. Legend has it whoever enters the numerous duck chapels spread across the land will be rewarded. Never mentions what the reward is though. Want to learn that? Hack at the entrance with your weapon. Oh god! Way of the Duck secret temple found? Locum Secretum. Some chapels are guarded by spirits faithful to the way of the duck. Defeat them to learn the words of the duck language. Okay, heavy attacks, break defense, and I died. Futhural duck! Incredible. Your Battletech and War Machine and Fallout Wasteland Warfare mates are already so lonely. Not to mention your, what do you call them? I lost my horse, I guess. It'll come to me. Monster Hunter minis that you gotta paint. It was called Rustler. What game is this? Hey, Waddles. It is called... What is it called again? Yet another fantasy title. And it was described to me as being like fantasy GTA. You're painting them last because you want them to look best. Yeah, that checks out. That totally makes sense. Oh, come on, I was blocking. The Iceborne stuff is shipping soon, so you'll have even more huge minis to paint. Yes, Plum. Do you need some attention? Do you need some attention? Come here. This is why you play Total War Warhammer 3, all the war game for one low cost of $60 and all the DLC and previous games on sale for another $300. Cheaper to play actual Warhammer than that game? Is it? How about we just make our own war? I'll 3D model stuff, then we can print it, and Ingle and 83, you guys can make the rules. Yeah, but is it a... Wait, you're developing... I'm sorry, I read that as Ingle for a minute. I knew he was doing that. You're developing a TTRPG too? You want your old war game rule notes? Sure. Try book. I need you to settle, buddy. Ever since Wizard of the Coast decided to show their greedy hands for what they are pretty darn greedy. Ew. I don't know who you are or why you're on my map, but you're a thing on my map. Plum. Oof. You're not listening. And I get that you're bored, but all you're doing is barking. We don't want barking. Wizard of the Coast is the reason you're probably never going to give D&D Beyond or 1D&D any money. Is 1D&D even still a thing? Are they still making that? Because basically I heard that there was a lot of pushback and then I haven't heard anything about it since. Oh, come on. I get stun locked. No new news is bad news when it comes to those things. I mean, At this point, I'm basically expecting 6th edition to be 1 D&D. They're going to try and make everything digital, which is going to suck. And, you know, 5e already really sucked, so... Hey, Julia! Hi, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been doing? Ow. Okay, actually gotta... Yep, there we go. You'll be switching to Pathfinder or staying on 5th? I would probably switch Pathfinder and screw 5th. Hush, Plum. Huh. Did I beat them? Outlast it? Reset it. Salad, I assume you gave Julia a shout out. Thank you. How are you doing, Julia? How has Tunic been? It's so good to see you. I have missed your face. I'm glad to hear Tunic has been doing really well. I know Shadow loves Tunic. He wants me to play that game so badly. Wait, Starbucks closes at like 3:44? You have some opinions. There could definitely be less combat. 5 p.m. I'm sorry. It's... Yeah, you're not 3 hours. You're 2 hours behind. Really? It closes at 5? That's weird. I wouldn't have expected a Starbucks to close at 5. Oh, and I have to redo all of them. Okay, just kill. Just get it over with. Why can't you download software and use it without making an account? Which software? If software requires you to make an account to download and use it, it's probably not worth it. Game Maker Studio. That sounds like, alright, what the heck? Game Maker Studio sounds like a ripoff of, RPG Maker. I love the sound effects. Wah, wah. What? Really? You're fighting me? This big dumb duck ogre is what knocked you over, not me. Why are you fighting me? Okay, he's blocking. All right, blocking is really important to stagger. You don't have a lockpick, your sword is the best key, as they say. Let's hit that chest and see what happens. So many people just died. Hey, Steven. Hi, how are ya? RPG Maker is strictly top-down. Game Maker gives more freedom. Game Maker is also free. Is Game Maker tile-based, like RPG Maker? Because if so, then I would just recommend using Godot. Godot would probably be the better choice. Find all the scripts to understand the duck language. The father of the people came upon the figure of a duck reaching unto the skies. Ooh, and gold. You don't believe it's tile-based? Okay. Because that's what RPG Maker is. It's top-down, like tile asset based. I'll be honest, I have not played a D6 RPG that I have enjoyed. and felt like it was balanced or fun. So I would be curious to hear how you do it. Godot is a decent game engine that doesn't require an account to use. Yeah, there you go, Godot. See, Godot. G-O-D-O-T, Godot. GameMaker was used to make stuff like Undertale. Ah, and Hotline Miami. Why do I hate Fallout? Okay, you know what? That's fair. Ingle's game is D6 base. I forgot about that. When is Mothership supposed to ship? Soon, I believe. I think the end of the month. Yeah, you should definitely surprise me on that 83. Okay, except for Fallout. Fallout is a good 66 system, or 66, D6 system. The ones I'm thinking of are like Powered by the Apocalypse or the Cypher system, where it's like they try to really like minimize everything, so you roll 3d6 and then you have weird chances to roll and succeed, and I just hate it because it never feels accurate or fair. Lots of grunting going on. Do you like that, Julia? Do you want more grunting? I think the truth just slipped out is all. Powered by the Apocalypse specifically is the one that I was thinking. Powered by the Apocalypse in the Cypher system, and there's another one that's very similar to those that I've played. Really sucked, in my opinion, in way of a tabletop RPG with customization and versatility. Like, I'm all for failing at doing stuff in games, but I actually want to feel like I have a chance when I roll dice. And at least Fallout makes me feel like I have a chance. Give me a D6 dice pool. I think the dice pool is more like Shadowrun, which is also a D6 game. A lot of people enjoy it, but at the same time dislike it too. Yeah, I am probably the group of people that really dislike them because of how streamlined they are. Like, Powered by the Apocalypse it's a fine system. They're genuinely, I don't have anything against it other than the way that roles and outcomes are determined. Same with D&D. D&D is a D20 system. I also really dislike how roles and outcomes are determined in it. Steven, I'm gonna check to see when Mothership ships. No? It's fine, you've only been making the game for 5 years. It's fine. None taken. Your Fallout game is GURPS plus Shadowrun for 90% of it. Sounds like I would probably enjoy Shadowrun. Just like I am... just like I'm enjoying Fallout. No estimate right now. You don't hate how D&D does it. It's the vanilla ice cream of systems for you at this point. You think I would enjoy... Oh, have a good supper, Shadow. You think I would enjoy Shadowrun mechanically and thematically, but the editing team did a number on it? What does that mean? See, I don't necessarily hate how D&D did it, I guess. I just really am not a fan of what it is boiled down to. The D20 system is not bad, but there are ways that they could make it better. So I'm just And I don't feel like homebrewing everything, so I'm just kind of on the lookout for a system that I enjoy and can pick up and run myself. Come and get some. He came and got some, and it hurt. Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. Yeah, hopefully soon. They said that they were gonna lock orders basically at the end of the month, and oh my god, do I have to defeat? No, I don't. Okay. And I don't know if they have done that yet. So now I'm just waiting on like the next update. So we'll see. Plum. Saddle. Interesting. So I can die and lose my spear. Ow. Try the axe. Does it have like a cleave? I think I just hit 2 people at once with it. Doesn't feel quite as strong as the sword. Ah, so close. You're very limited on your TTRPG system knowledge, though a lot of your game is just your own interpretation and pulling little things you like from 5e, Pathfinder, and video games. That's fair. I am similar. I've played a very small handful, and I've realized that the ones that I've played, Oh, they came and found me. Was not expecting them to find me. So ignoring Shadowrun 6th edition because yikes, 5th edition is impossible to find the rules for any one thing you need. Some of the rules for specific actions are split between like 3 chapters. It's a whole mess. Oh, that's what you meant by the editors. I see. Yikes. You can't think of any game system that you've seen and went, wow, this is the best system. You do agree that 5th edition has really made D&D lose its teeth compared to 3rd and 3.5, but we have Pathfinder 2nd edition for the real crunch rules, so it works out. I really need to try Pathfinder 2nd edition. I own a couple of the books, and I could play it. I just really need to try it, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Bandit camp cleared. Heck yeah. Can I take these horses? Doing what the guards can't, I guess. Oh, finally a health potion. Oh, that's nice. Let's take this fancy looking fella. Young guard. Well, clearly I need to go to pimp my horse, or whatever it's called, so we're gonna go this way. Your combat flow is more like Slay the Spire mixed with D&D, and skill checks are all rank-based. They look like they're about to kick you out. You hope to see me again soon. I hope so too. I want to hear more about your RPG, man. Thank you for recommending this demo. Good boy, Plum. Hi. This pimp my horse? Did it just pimp my horse? Oh! I spent 100 gold, and it did change my horse. All right, well, we understand how pimp my horse worked. I can be a menace to society. Why is there just a skeleton here? Hello, skeleton. Pimp My Ride's next big hit. Pimp My Horse. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, Pimp My Horse. That's what it's called. All right. Freddie Wong / Rocket Jump did a pimp. Rocket Jump did a Pimp My Horse. Did they? I'm sure I've seen that one. Doing on your foot, right? You on your foot, that's fine. You're allowed, I guess. Dog given right. Ingle, let's face it. We're old now. They don't do YouTube quite like they did with Rocket Jump or early Corridor Digital. It only came out 11 years ago. Only. All right, Ingle, I need you to explain to me what you mean by you should have been building your magic like your skills and your skills like your magic. What does that look like? Hush, Plum. Double trouble. There you are. Oh, it's not the time to get nervous. Oh dear, we're all going to die. The festival is on. The people have to believe the Chosen One is still alive. The next part is the grand finale, the big firework display. We have to go through with it. When that goes well, we will have some more time to think about what to do next. One problem, though, I'm fresh out of saltpeter. We're all going to die. Can we buy some saltpeter? My supplier, Thorvald, the Luckless, blew himself up again last week. Normally it's not a problem, him being an undead and all, but this time I still haven't found the head. There was this family of halflings around here dealing in pipeweed, saltpeter, and gunpowder. I knew the sons. Wince and Vince when I was a kid. Perhaps we could try them? Vince and Vince, you say? Dangerous men. We're all going to die. They're old friends, trust me. I'll be back in a jiffy. Can't go just like that. With these two, there's always trouble around. Here, take this scroll. It's a magic spell. I'm gonna be a mage! Oh yes, this lightning spell was devised by Harold, the first barbarian to study the magical arts, in preparation for his duel with an ancient lich. Sounds good. How come I've never heard of him? Not many have heard of Harold Bloodstain. Harold Bloodstain? It's not the strongest of spells, you know, but it's just the right for a beginner like you. Try it out on the scarecrow right there. Oh. Like this? Am I good at it? Well, at least you won't die completely defenseless. Alright now. If you'll excuse me, I will go about burying what's left of Sir Geoffrey. If you survive, find me at my summer house by the lake. You remember the place, right? Yeah, I'm sure I broke into it once or twice. For reference, you're going to be talking about the way they are now, post-tweet. Okay. Skills, specifically weapon and combat skills, are like an upgrade tree. You pick a skill, it has requirements, slash weapon, two-handed, etc. As you level it up, you just alter how it works. But good. Leave it, Plum. As you level it up, you just alter how it works. More damage, bigger area, no longer cuts your initiative, etc. Magic, you build up different parts to mix and match, choosing what you want to use each time you cast the spell. Obviously, a common version of the spell written down is a good thing to do for ease of use, but otherwise very modular. Interesting. I'm gonna have to see how you do that in person sometime, I guess. Find Wince and Vince. They look to be this way. I love these little hobbit houses. Oh! Oh no! I got the police on me! Why do I have the police? Because I ran someone over? We gotta outrun the police! The popo with their flashing lights. Oh! Okay. Apparently, I cannot attack with the spear on my horse. Oh, hell yeah. Can I take his wolf? Do they ride wolves as cop cars? Oh! Wave the duck. Oh god, please stop slicing me. Oh, I have a mana bar. I've just been spamming and I have a mana bar. You don't have a lockpick? Oh, he said that. Hey, I actually did all right. Oh, the horse is gone, or the wolf is gone. That's a bummer. The father of the people closed his eyes in the waters of the bubbly pool. Felt blissful. Ooh, 200 polished gold. I don't know why that person is red on my map. Hey Kane, how are you doing, buddy? Problem you had before was that magic was all stacking things and it got annoying to keep it themed correctly and have it all functioning nicely. The variety was meh. Skills were like, this is all of the slashing weapon skills in one big tree, and it just made it so you had to pick and choose too much. Police chase was 10 out of 10. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that police chase. I'm glad you're doing well, Kane. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, interestingly enough, I cannot attack on horseback. What in the 17 hells is going on here? I did it, guys. I did it. What have you been up to, Kane? Have you and Matt been able to start playing Baldur's Gate together yet? You won't take me alive! I know this voice. Wince, is that you?
3 minced bandits coming right up. Ha ha!
That's him, all right. Get this money, money, money. I win.
Look into the fiery eyes of your doom.
Wince, it's me. I've come to the rescue.
Wait, it's... Oh, gods, you joker, you. Disappearing without a word years ago and suddenly appearing just like that. Didn't need rescuing, but I'm darn glad to see you, old friend. You came back for some action, eh? It's the 3rd bandit raid this week. I keep blowing them up and they keep returning. Having the time of my life, I tell you. Boom!
Let's hope it's just chalk.
I took most of my supplies last Wednesday. Vince, too, I think. I can't find him anywhere.
Where did they take the salt? I mean, where did they take Vince? I've got to rescue him.
The hell should I know? Try the guy running away right now. He might help. You want to chase him? You can take my horse. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, forcing it up. Not yet. That's next month. And a not yet determined date. Well, that is... Yes, I'm aware to hold left shift to canter thing. Well, that's good to hear. I'm excited to hear how you both enjoy getting to play it. Oh. Please get on the horse. Thank you.
Leave me alone. I'm the outlaw business, or I'm out of the outlaw business. Even an honest life is better than this sort of thing.
Where'd you take the explosive?
Thought you were after the other halfling. That one's even worse.
Yes, I know. I spent half my childhood listening to his grumbling. Where is he?
Look for the warehouse at Packard's sawmill,
Right out of the fat old troll gorge. Tell the boys I'll miss them. Okay. I mean, this game feels like it's just a D&D campaign right now. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Hi, Popo. You don't know me. I've done nothing wrong.
An intruder. Let's smash him up good.
You must be the boys. Sometimes combat is super challenging, and other times it's really easy. Gotta find the salt pit.
I haven't heard that voice in years. Can this really be you?
A talking barrel. Now that's something.
You liberate me. I'll help you find the saltpeter. Please do something. Please.
I'm coming, Vince. break the barrels like I'm a hero. Or like the hero you are.
I knew you would return, old friend. You see what happened to the land? Did my brother send you?
Brother seems to be enjoying himself.
Well, I weep every day. I have hardly any hope left, you know. The explosives are in their camp at the Devil's Navel. You can take some if you need them. Kill them all, without mercy. I'll listen to their screams and dance on their bloody corpses till I drop dead, and then I'll get up and dance some more.
It's this one, Commissioner. We was sitting here minding our own business, and he comes in here and starts beating us up, and we're like, what's going on?
You beat the citizens lying in the vicinity of this warehouse? They're bandits. They kidnapped my friend. I was rescuing him. Not asking who they bloody are. I'm asking if you beat them. They may be, as you call it, bandits, but they are also friends of the law. Their leader, Grabshank the Great, has been known to assist the guard financially numerous times. So here's the deal. You get your butt out of here, and I give you a few seconds of a head start. After that, I'm sending the grunts from the traffic department after you for assaulting those innocent gentlemen like they're like a good chase. Or they like a good...
Hey, cut it out. Click.
Time to flee. Wasn't there a Pit My Horse station nearby? That could save my skin. Oh, is that what it's for?
Creepy. Cut it out.
I don't like the driving in this game. Can I change it? Controls, writing mode, screen oriented.
Hey.
Chicken. Good boy. You like that it's the same PNG but with a hat suddenly on him? What are you talking about? Reload checkpoint. What did I miss? Oh, that's the same PNG but with a hat? Okay, I almost feel like I need to make this counted. This is a lot easier to control now. I've lost them. Now it's time to pay Grabshank a visit. I like how the cop was right there. And I lost him. How are you doing, Braz? It's good to see you, buddy. Of course, I have to go all the way. Let's not be licking that butt, buddy. Poor Sweet Pea. Not easy being a dog who had butt surgery. He's doing all right. Like I said, not easy being a dog who's had butt surgery. Oh god. Now there's two of them? I like that this spell knocks them down. Makes it a lot easier to finally kill them. Why did they have butt surgery? The figure of the duck spoke. Bestow upon thee a duck of rubber in my likeness. Sweet Pea, when we got him, had had an infected anal gland. And so we got him some medicine for it, and that was doing better. But if you're not familiar with dogs, they have these glands in their butts that when they poop, it helps them leave a scent to be identified by. And those glands have to be expressed, and they typically are expressed when the dog poops. But if it doesn't get expressed, then it can build up and cause discomfort. And in this case, it was quite uncomfortable for the Sweet Pea. And then when we went to have them expressed again, they found some kind of tumor on it. So we had to have surgery to remove the tumor. So he's recovering from that. Yeah, they sent the tumor out, and we're waiting to hear what they think it was, or what it is, if it's cancerous or not. Grabshank the Great, I presume. Explosives make you go boom. Uh-oh. Will you go boom yourself, or should I help you? It's all of them. Now to get the explosives. What happened to that guy? Why is he covered in weird globules? Usually there's like a chest or something for me to take, isn't there? Not this time. Yeah, oh goodness. Maybe let's not take that, huh? Hi, Plum. He's doing better. He's still licking at himself, and, you know, he's only been healing for a few days, but... You made me think that you should go back and finish your My Time at Portia. Go for it. I've only played a minute, like an hour or so of it, but it seems interesting. I'm curious to see what the combat and stuff is really like about it. So far, it doesn't seem like it's too much of a slog to get stuff done. Smelting is a little long right now, but that's all fine. Gotta wine. Couch with you guys. I may call it a little bit early so that way Plum will stop begging, stop being a boy. Just sitting here whimpering at me. I gotta get another diaper on Sweet Pea too.
Huh.
You did survive, sure did. And I've got the explosive. Lovely. I, on the other hand, managed to give Sir Joffrey a fitting funeral. He always loved swimming in this lake anyway. So I thought. Oh, is this the commissioner? Long time no see, Grendel. I came to see our little hero. I hear he killed Grabshank the Great. Alright, you got me. Do your worst. If you wish, the guard thanks you for your service. Yes, Grabshank was a friend of the law, but there's no denying he was a wanted criminal as well. Law and order are never a simple matter, you see. Reward is a little magic spell. When you're chased by the guard for some reason, you just wave it around, say the magic words, and the boys make the chase less intensive. Friends of the guard like you can buy these in normal magic shops. Money goes to us, a way of helping the good cause. Sounds an awful lot like a bribe. Call it a bribe, we call it magic. See you on the road. Using the Golden Soother card will decrease the guard pursuit level by 1. You'll only be able to buy these cards from magic merchants along the roadside. Bloody weasel. This is how low the kingdom has fallen. Now that you caught his attention, you'll need really fast horses. I have an old stable here. You can use it whenever you want. Come back soon. The fireworks will be ready. This will be a night to remember. What does a stable do? Stables. The animals left in them are available to all your stables on the map. The stable system is not available in the demo. Oh. Oh, sorry, buddy. I wonder if they just have different colored horses, different, like, horse speeds. You can get, like, the wolves and stuff. Interesting. Horse teleporter. Horse supporter. Buddy. Okay. 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 You want me to go sit on the couch? Yeah. I can come sit on the couch. Alright. Because Plum is being a beggy boy, I think it's probably as good of a place as any to go ahead and end a short stream today, but you know, sometimes that just be how it be. Sometimes. Maybe I'll do minis sometime soon. I do have some minis that I need to glue together. That could be fun. Then maybe I could try playing it on stream. Who knows? Good boy. Good boy. It do be like that sometimes. Doobie doobie doo. Let's see. Who is playing some games? Who might we raid? Playing some games. Hey, but man, everyone's like playing Owl World or Fortnite. Those aren't my jam. Maybe it's not a raiding night tonight. Minis. I'll figure out something to do with those minis. It looks like it could be fun, and I'd like to paint them at some point too. It's Power World all the way down. Everyone is obsessed with it. I hear it's a good game. It does not catch my attention. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll find something else to play. Enshrouded looked really good. I want to try that. Yeah, Test was saying that he's been playing Enshrouded and it's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. You look at it and go, oh, yeah, I know exactly what this is. There is nothing this game can throw at me that is going to make me go, wow, I was not expecting. You don't like murdering cute things or making work camps? I mean, I don't mind doing either of those things. It's just, if I wanted a Fortnite Pokemon crossover clone, I would just play Pokemon or Fortnite. Or, you know, I would play Conan Exiles, where it's basically the same thing, but not Pokemon meets Fortnite. That's enough barking. Good to see you, the marvelous Mr. O. I apologize, you're coming in right at the end. I was just about to stop so I could let my dog out of the office and watch the other dog who just had surgery. So I gotta make sure he doesn't lick or chew on himself. The blatant Pokemon ripoff just made you not want it because it makes it feel so much less inspired. Agreed. And I mean, like, I get that there is like no originality these days. Like, you could look at Digimon and Pokemon and be like, they're the same thing. And like, maybe at its basis premise, sure, but they're also completely different. Palworld just truly does feel like a Pokemon ripoff. Like, mixed with Fortnite. That statement is funny considering Pokemon stole concepts from another older game. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. What it comes down to is not who stole it first, it's just who did it better. You know, and Pokemon did it better for the longest time, and now they've fallen short, and that's why people are really enjoying Palworld, is they wanted the newer Pokemon games, the open world Pokemon games, to essentially be what Palworld is, and Palworld is delivering that. So they saw a market and they have capitalized on it, and I can't fault them for that. I'm not a big fan of the whole slavery thing that's in it. That seems a little weird. And I don't know if it's ever come out whether or not they've truly used AI for their art. And I use the term AI loosely because what we have is not AI. It's just generative programs. And if that's the case, whatever. I'm not going to play it. They're not getting my money, so. You just finished work, started at like 3 a.m. and it's 6:30 here? You thought I'd be modeling? That's what games are now. Pokemon got lazy. Pokemon did get very lazy. I usually do model on Mondays. I just couldn't think of how I wanted to interpret the prompt for this week and just didn't feel like modeling. So I was just sitting here chatting. Someone recommended a demo, so I played that demo for a little bit, and now my dog's barking that I'm sure you can hear. So I'm gonna take him out. Take him out. Thought you read somewhere the other day that all the AI stuff was denied and proved false. AI is like roguelike now. Except roguelikes exist. AI does not exist. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that the AI stuff could have been denied and proven false. I have no idea. I wouldn't put it past anyone to have used anything like that. But again, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not going to give them my money. I'm not going to do it. And I don't care to support AI generative art, so I'm not gonna. But, you know, if people are having fun with the game and enjoying it, then, you know, as long as they're not supporting like actual slavery, human trafficking, domestic abuse, you know, stuff like that, then whatever. I don't care about the game. Like, as long as they're not terrible, whatever. Be nice to see some places that are actual, like, good company. But indie developers got to look out for themselves. They can only be as good as they possibly can. That doesn't put themselves at a detriment. Have a good night, marvelous Mr. O. Thank you again for stopping by. Get some good rest. I hope your day at work wasn't too crazy. And we will see you next time, my dude. But I will see you all later. So take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. I'll see you all on the next. Bum, bum.